Yes, my friends, things are heating up for the Baltimore Ravens. This Saturday, all eyes will be on their matchup against the Cleveland Browns. This game is not just another matchup, it is the one that could seal the Ravens' fate in the AFC North. A win will secure the division title and the third seed for the playoffs. I confess that I am confident that we will win. If you believe this too, hit that like button hard. If possible, write something like this: Go Ravens! We are going to the Super Bowl. It is great to feel this energy from the fans. I would like to send a big hug to the fans over 50 years old. It is great to see you here. There are people here who were at the Ravens' first game. Maximum respect. As I was saying, this game will be very important, but the stakes are even higher when you consider the intricate scenarios of the playoffs and the smart scheduling decisions of the NFL. As fans, we know that the NFL waits until the final week of the season to set game times, aligning the schedule with potential playoff implications. This year, they orchestrated a sequence that puts the Ravens game early, followed by the Bengals-Steelers matchup in prime time. Why? It's simple. The league wants maximum drama and competition. If the Steelers played first and lost, the Ravens wouldn't have much to contend for. By flipping the order, they ensure that Baltimore's stars, including MVP candidate Lamar Jackson, stay on the field, keeping the fans and the network happy. Speaking of Lamar, this game is yet another stage for him to show why he belongs in the MVP conversation. His performance this season has been nothing short of stellar, stacking up favorably against the likes of Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. Despite the talk surrounding Burrow's push for a playoff spot or Allen's position as the number 2 seed, Lamar's consistency and game-changing performances have kept him firmly in the spotlight. Facing the Browns provides another opportunity for him to solidify his case, especially with the MVP debates as intense as ever. But the Browns aren't the only variable here. Questions loom about who will start under center for Cleveland: Dorian Thompson-Robinson or Jameis Winston. While the Ravens' defense has evolved significantly since their last encounter with Winston, confidence is high no matter who lines up across from them. The stakes? A win crowns the Ravens division champions and quashes any chance of a Steelers upset for the AFC North title. A loss, however, could complicate everything, handing the Steelers the upper hand through tiebreakers. The timing of this game also impacts the broader playoff picture. If the Ravens win early, they eliminate much of the suspense for the later Bengals-Steelers showdown. However, if Baltimore falters, the ripple effects will be felt league-wide. Bengals fans, still clinging to playoff hopes, and Steelers supporters, eyeing the division title, will both tune in with bated breath. There's also a deeper layer to the NFL scheduling strategy. By placing the Ravens in the spotlight first, they've crafted an opportunity for Lamar Jackson to shine on a national stage. With MVP debates heating up, this game could be pivotal for his candidacy. Imagine Lamar delivering a signature performance, reaffirming why he's one of the league's most electrifying players. It's a move that benefits not only the Ravens but the league as a whole, drawing in fans and fueling narratives as the postseason approaches. For Baltimore, this game is more than just a chance to clinch the division. It's an opportunity to prove they're ready for the playoffs, to demonstrate growth from early season struggles, and to set the tone for what they hope will be a deep postseason run. The team's resilience has been a recurring theme this year, overcoming defensive lapses and offensive inconsistencies to emerge as a true contender. Now, it's your turn. Ravens fans, how do you see this playing out? Will the team rise to the occasion and secure the division, or will this week bring unexpected twists? And where do you stand on Lamar's MVP candidacy? Let's hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Another critical aspect to consider is how the Ravens' performance this Saturday could influence their playoff trajectory. Clinching the division not only guarantees a home game, but also sets the tone for how they'll approach their postseason journey. A win over the Browns ensures they'll face opponents with the confidence of knowing they handled business when it mattered most. It's not just about securing the AFC North, it's about proving this team has the resilience and firepower to make a legitimate Super Bowl push. Looking back at the season, one can't help but admire Lamar Jackson's ability to elevate his game, especially given the challenges. From leading comebacks in tight matchups to making plays that remind everyone why he's one of the most dynamic players in the league, Lamar has consistently shown why he's the heart of this Ravens squad. His dual-threat capability has kept defenses guessing, and while detractors may point to past playoff struggles, this season feels different. This team is more mature, and Lamar himself seems poised to rewrite his postseason narrative. But let's not overlook the Browns. While their playoff hopes have dimmed, they're not a team to be taken lightly. With players who have something to prove, Cleveland could present unexpected challenges. Whether it's Dorian Thompson-Robinson trying to make a statement as a rookie or Jameis Winston looking to reclaim his footing in the league, the Browns will undoubtedly come prepared to disrupt Baltimore's plans. This means the Ravens need to stay disciplined and avoid the pitfalls of underestimating their opponent. Beyond the immediate stakes of this game, there's the ripple effect on other teams in the AFC. The Bengals, for instance, are fighting for their playoff lives and will undoubtedly keep an eye on the Ravens' result. If Baltimore secures the division, it changes how Cincinnati approaches their matchup with the Steelers. On the flip side, a Ravens loss could open the door for chaos, potentially altering seeding and creating new dynamics for Wild Card Weekend. The NFL's scheduling brilliance is also on full display here. By ensuring the Ravens play first, the league maximizes drama while keeping fans engaged. It's a calculated move, designed to maintain suspense and highlight key storylines. For Ravens fans, it's a golden opportunity to see their team rise to the occasion, with the entire NFL world watching. As the game approaches, one lingering question remains: how will the Ravens handle the pressure? Baltimore has shown flashes of brilliance this season, but they've also had moments where things didn't click as expected. If they can bring their best on Saturday, capitalizing on Lamar's leadership, a rejuvenated defense, and the strategic play calling that's defined their season, they'll not only secure the AFC North, but send a clear message to the rest of the league. So, Ravens fans, it's crunch time. Do you believe this team has what it takes to not only clinch the division, but make a deep postseason run? What are your expectations for Lamar Jackson and the rest of the squad in this pivotal matchup? And how do you feel about the NFL's scheduling decisions and the implications for the rest of the league? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get ready for what promises to be an unforgettable game. Go Ravens! As the Ravens prepare for their critical showdown against the Browns, the stakes couldn't be higher. A win not only clinches the AFC North, but also solidifies their position as a legitimate postseason threat. For Lamar Jackson, this game is another chance to prove why he's an MVP contender, showcasing his ability to lead in high-pressure moments. With the NFL strategically placing this matchup first, the league ensures Baltimore starters stay engaged, keeping the drama alive for fans. Facing Cleveland, the Ravens must remain disciplined, regardless of whether they're up against Dorian Thompson-Robinson or Jameis Winston. The Browns may be out of playoff contention, but they have every incentive to disrupt Baltimore's momentum. Meanwhile, the ripple effects of this game will be felt throughout the AFC, particularly by the Steelers and Bengals, whose postseason hopes hinge on these outcomes. This game is more than a divisional decider, it's a statement of intent. The Ravens have shown resilience all season, overcoming obstacles to emerge as a top contender. Now, it's time to prove they can carry that momentum into the playoffs. Ravens fans, what do you expect from this crucial matchup? Will Lamar deliver another MVP-worthy performance? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's get ready for Saturday.